Hey guys, so tonight I wanted to come on and talk about a subject that is very near and dear to my heart. It is accountability versus vulnerability. And the one thing I wanted to talk about, I mentioned it very briefly on my health and fitness team call this past weekend, but I wanted to use this opportunity just to dig a little bit deeper into that subject matter. So I've been listening to a lot of personal development. I've been listening to podcasts, I've been listening to YouTube, I've been reading books and just, following certain people on Instagram and Facebook. And I am currently working my coaching business right now. And in one of my health and fitness groups, I noticed that it seems like a lot of the members there are a little hesitant to share their fitness journey. And the one thing that I wanted to comment on that is that I understand exactly where you're coming from. I understand that there is a difference between a personal life and a private life and a public life. And even, celebrities and government officials and anyone of, positions of status have to maintain that line of separation. However, when you are about to embark on a transformation as massive or as huge as transforming your entire life, you're transforming your mind, you're transforming your body, you're transforming basically who you are as an individual, that type of change, when that type of change is going to happen in your life, it's not something that you can do in the closet. And I think that the reason that we try to get comfortable or that we navigate more so towards the quiet approach to weight loss and health and fitness is because we have a fear of failure. And that's where that's where the vulnerability comes in. We like to work out, but we don't want to tell anyone, because in the event should we fail, we don't want, their judgment, or we don't want to think about how that's going to make us look in their eyes. The reason that doesn't work is because we lie to ourselves. We lie to ourselves every day, and there's we feel no regret or remorse about it. We don't even think about it. For instance, I may tell myself that today, when I get home, I'm going to get those clothes out of the dryer, I'm going to wash all the dishes, and I'm going to lay out my clothes for work in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and know exactly what I'm going to put on when I get out of the shower and get ready for work. No standing and looking in the closet like something's going to magically appear that hadn't been there all year. I'm going to know what I'm going to put on. I'm going to take care of these clothes, and I'm going to get the dishes. Rewind or fast forward to that afternoon of the day that all this was supposed to happen, and nothing happens. And when that happens, I'm usually kind of like, oh, well, whatever. I guess I'll just roll over to tomorrow. You can't do everything in a day. And I'm okay with it. I don't try to, I don't even think about it. I just write it off as a miss, and I just keep going, However, when I make promises to others, for instance, if one of my friend girls like, hey, you want to go with me to this party, or you want to go to this baby shower, or you want to go to this wedding, or you want to go to this funeral, and I'm like, yeah, because I'm in the moment. I have nothing to do. I'm completely in the moment. It sounds like a great idea at the time. I don't have anything to do. I just got paid. I've got an outfit. My hair is currently done. Yeah, I'll go. Sign me up. The day comes, and I'm like, is there any type situation that I could have happen in my life that would not permanently hurt me or anybody else, so I could tell her and get out of going to this? Because I do not want to go. I don't want to go. But if you watch and see what happens, usually 9 times out of 10 is we end up going anyway. Why? Because we made a promise, or there is expectation from others for us to show up. We will show up oftentimes for others when we won't show up for ourselves. That's why, in my opinion, I think it's much harder to travel on your fitness journey in a closet. I feel if you want to be successful on this journey, and if you want to be successful in what you're doing, then you have to share that vulnerability of failure. You have to share you know, the chance that you're not going to complete it or that you're going to slip, because it's when you're able to embrace that as part of the process, you can push through it and get to the end results. If I just tell myself I'm going to do something, then at the end of the day, whether it happens or not, I'm okay with that. Once you make the decision that you're no longer okay with that, you need to share it with someone. I don't mean change your Facebook profile to be you in a bikini, you know, showing that I'm about to start my fitness journey. No. But find a friend. Find, you know, a friend. I don't mean someone who you're worried about what they're going to say or what they're going to think or how they're going to feel or how they're going to judge you. Find a true friend, someone you know who in their heart from a good place is going to encourage you, motivate you, and push you to reach your goals. They should not make you feel ashamed or embarrassed. I feel that way with my sister. And I know everyone doesn't have a sister, but just to give you an example, I don't feel like there's anything I can't share with her because I feel like she's going to be honest with me. She's going to tell me, Jamie, I think you're doing too much. I think you're killing yourself. You look sick. You need to find another way. Or, are you still working out? Because you look like you may gain a little weight. You know, I mean, just keeping it real, keeping me accountable. We'll go somewhere and we'll be out there eating. She'll be like, I know you not finna eat all that food. And I'm like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I'm not. And I don't. Just because I feel like, whereas I would allow myself to slip, because she is my accountability champion, she's not going to allow me to slip. I feel the same way with my health and fitness group. I am accountable to these women. I am trying to encourage them and motivate them and push them to reach their fitness goals. And in order to do that, I have to uphold a certain standard. So I just want to encourage you, if you are afraid, step out of your comfort zone, because it's more than just making the decision to lose weight or get in shape or live a healthier lifestyle that's going to get you there. You've got to do more than just make the decision. You've got to take active steps, make changes, develop new habits. It's a process. It's not going to be a 30-day overnight, you know, type thing. It's something that you're going to have to start, and you're going to have to work, and you're going to have to revise, and there's going to have to be drafts, and there's going to have to be first submissions, and there's going to have to be second submissions, and you're just kind of keep going, and you're going to keep going, because you're never going to finish, because you're just going to get better, and you're going to get better, and every time you reach a milestone, you're going to set a new one, and it's just a continual process. You know, it's not like, oh, I'm going to lose 30 pounds and I'm going to stop. No. You want to live a healthier lifestyle, period. We only get one. We only get one. So let's do it right. Yeah, and that's all I got. So I wanted to drop that little piece of information while I was waiting on the video to upload on YouTube. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And if you don't have someone to hold you accountable, reach out to me. I have a group online full of women looking to get in shape. We don't have it all figured out, but we're working, we're willing, we're committed, we're motivated, we're trying, and life happens, so that's pretty much all you can do. You know, you go in, you commit, you show up, you do the work, and the results just happen. So, have a good Wednesday. See you later.